Hey guys, right here I have a 2019 Mini Cooper S 3-door hatchback 60 years edition. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. The side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car and pressing and hold on the lock button, the side mirrors automatically folds in, and upon unlocking, they fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down both windows in the car simultaneously, and to roll them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. The 60 years edition Cooper S in Malaysia does come standard with Mini's Comfort Access Smart Keyless Entry and Start system. So just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the door handles. Long press the black button to fold the side mirrors in. And to unlock the car, just press the black button again. Upon opening the doors, the windows dip down a little bit. This is to clear the door frame, and that is because the windows in this car are frameless. A keyless ignition system is standard on the F56. So to start, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the red toggle switch on the dashboard. A rack and pinion power steering system with electric assistance is present in the F56 Mini Hatch. For the 60 years edition variant, there is a Mini Yaws Walk Napa Sport leather steering wheel with the 60 badging on the bottom spoke, contrast stitching around the inner rim, and thick sport grips at 10 and 2. The Cooper S is paired to a 7-speed sport dual-clutch transmission. Also known as a DCT, it is a dual-clutch automated manual transmission whereby one clutch controls the odd gears and another clutch controls the even gears. A DCT aims to give drivers improved fuel efficiency and faster shift times over a conventional automatic. This transmission features a sport mode and the Steptronic manual shifting option. Steptronic can be selected by either the gear lever or the pedal shifters behind the top two steering wheel spokes. Rear parking sensors and a reverse camera with active guidance signs are standard. To the left of the camera display, the camera can be switched off or on, the brightness and the contrast can be adjusted, and the guidance signs and the obstacle markings can be turned off or on. The toggle switch directly to the right of the ignition switch, press it once to activate the dynamic traction control system, and press it longer to deactivate the dynamic stability control system. Meanwhile, the toggle switch to the far right is for the Mini driving modes. Green puts the car into a fuel-efficient mode, mid is the default setting, and Sport tunes the car for a more dynamic drive. Safety features in the Mini 3-door hatch include 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, dynamic stability control, dynamic traction control, dynamic brake lights, electronic differential lock control, a tire pressure monitoring system, and mobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the rear seats. Another feature of the 60 years edition is a special set of 17-inch 60-year spoke two-tone light alloy rims. This mini 3-door hatch uses Hankook Ventus S1 Evo 2 205 45R17 run-flat tyres. The disc brakes are ventilated in front and solid out back. McPherson struts make up the front suspension, while at the back it is a multi-link setup. A sports suspension setup is standard. The Mini name celebrates its 60th birthday in 2019. To commemorate this occasion, Mini released a limited edition variant called the 60th edition. This limited variant is offered in both the F56 3-door hatch and the F55 5-door hatch body styles. The so-called signature colour of this limited variant is British Racing Green or BRG in short. While BRG has been available on the F56 and the F55 since they both started production a few years ago, for the 60th edition, Mini recreated BRG, now with a lighter hue and called BRG4. The 60th edition is also offered on request with 3 other colours: Lapis Luxury Blue, Melting Silver, and Midnight Black. In Malaysia, the 60th edition is only available with BRG and Melting Silver, and in the F56 body style. The Cooper S is powered by a 2-litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine. This engine, codenamed B48A20, is fitted with Valvetronic variable valve lift, double Vanos variable valve timing, and high-precision direct injection. It produces 189 horsepower at 5,000 to 6,000 rpm and 280 Nm of torque at 1,350 to 4,600 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 6.7 seconds on the top speed of 235 km per hour. The fuel tank size is 44 litres, and the combined fuel consumption for the Cooper S 3-door hatch Sport DCT is 5.7 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 125 grams per kilometre, and the Mini 3-door hatch is a front-wheel drive vehicle. The 2019 Mini 3-door hatch in Malaysia is available in 3 variants: Cooper S Sport DCT, Cooper S 60th Edition Sport DCT, and John Cooper Works Sport Automatic. Exterior features of the Cooper S 3-door hatch include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, LED indicators for the front and rear, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, rear fog lights, indicators on the front fenders, chrome door handles, a rear spoiler, and dual exhaust pipes. Special exterior touches of the 60th edition include 60th side mirror mounted welcome lights, bonnet stripes in black with the 60th logo, and a pepper white finish for the roof and the side mirrors. Central locking, speaker, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions. Headlight level adjustment, interior brightness adjustment, 60-year door sills, and the driver's seat in this Cooper S 60th edition does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, this lever adjusts the seat height, this lever adjusts the thigh support, this bar adjusts the seat position, and the lumbar support is adjusted via the knob right here. To gain access to the rear seats, locate a lever behind, pull it, flip the seat back forward, then move the whole seat forward. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, automatic, different modes, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, front and rear defrost, recirculation, air conditioning, and maximum air conditioning. To the left of the ignition switch is a switch to activate or deactivate your automatic stop-start feature. If you do have the feature activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Cup holders, storage, USB port, and a power outlet. Below the infotainment display, volume and power knob, seat track, different mode selection, different band selection, and your 6 customizable buttons. You can program these 6 buttons to store, say, your favorite navigation address, your favorite contact, your favorite radio station, and whatnot. The Cooper S 3-door hatch comes with the Mini Visual Boost touchscreen head unit. This system features a 6.5-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, navigation, and 6 speakers for the sound system. The stock sound system that this Cooper S uses is actually quite good. Apart from the touch screen function, the 6.5-inch display right above can also be controlled using a set of controls located down the center console. Ahead of the knob are the media, communication, menu, map, and navigation shortcut buttons. Behind the knob, back and option buttons, and the knob itself goes up, down, left, right, scrolls to left, scrolls to right, and clicks down for enter. Let's start with the media radio menu. And right here we are brought to your list of media options: Bluetooth audio streaming, USB, you can adjust the sound, bass treble, balance fader, volume settings, reset back to default, and the audio feedback when you touch the display. You can manage mobile devices and personalize the menu. You can also access your saved stations and your FM menu. Right now, Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information, artist, album, title and list of songs. To the left, you can search for music, artists, tracks, and shuffle. Now to go back to the main menu, you can click the knob to the left until you reach the main menu, or hit the menu button straight away. Under communications, you can look at your contacts, calls, dial a number, manage mobile devices, bring up mini assistants and messages, and personalize the menu again. Vehicle notifications, mini connected, various apps, My Mini, with your vehicle settings, system settings, various profiles, vehicle status, technology in action. Right here, you have your sport displays. Driving information, and the onboard owner's handbook is right down there. Navigation, it is available, just not set up on the system as of yet. And that's about it. If you press the top left button once in the main menu, you can bring up your recently used apps. Central locking. As shown earlier, power folding side mirrors. Wiper controls. Press the button at the end of the wiper stalk to activate your automatic wipers. Volume controls, OK, seat track, voice control, and Bluetooth telephone control. Indicator controls. Locate the button at the end of the indicator stalk to go through your multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now, range, average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption, average speed, digital speedometer, engine temperature, display off, and back to the range. Cruise control and speed limiter controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Storage around the parking brake, adjustable front center armrest, with storage, auto dimming rear view mirror, LED reading lights and interior light. This one changes the color of the ambient interior light. SOS emergency button. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a couple of lights. Alright. So I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the rear hatch itself and locate a touchpad beneath the Mini badge. Boot space in the Mini 3-door hatch is 211 litres with the rear seats in place, and 731 litres with the rear seat backs folded and the cargo cover removed. To the right of the boot is a light and a power outlet. The boot floor is adjustable, and under the actual boot floor is some storage. window control, speaker, storage. And the front passenger seat in this Cooper S does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your height adjustment, thigh support, and lumbar support. It is the same method to gain access to the back. Pull the lever, flip the seat back forward, then move the whole seat forward. I did set the front passenger seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the front passenger seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is okay back here, not the most spacious, but at least the seats are fairly comfortable. There are cutouts on the front seat backs that help with additional leg room. Also on the front seat backs are storage pockets, cup holder for the rear, and on the sides for the rear are speakers and cup holders. Right above are hooks. Decent sized glove box, grip handle for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a couple of lights as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2019 Mini Cooper S 3-door hatchback 60 years edition. Thanks for watching and goodbye.